July 28. Oh my god, the milk just expired! July 28th, 2017. 3 years ago, I did my last solo commentary on a guy named the Coolest Brony, aka Zach. I started thinking to myself, was he really the coolest brony? Why even think of a name like that unless he was stroking his stallion dick? I shouldn't even say things like that, cause around that time he was 16, I think. 2017 was a roller coaster that got me involved with a lot of commentators, but that's a story for another time. Why even talk about this? I haven't really done anything special for it for years. And then, I was just thinking, why not talk about it?
It's about time you started talking about it.
Is that my future self from a different timeline?
The one and only.
So, why are you here? Back to knock me out and put me into the end of time again?
If you show signs of refusal, I'll show no mercy. But today is not the day to do so. You're lucky.
So why are you here?
I've come here to tell you to save the timelines.
What the... what do you mean? When did this happen?
As soon as I sent you back to your timeline, things have been corrupted, to say the least.
Why did you come here now? Why did it take you 3 years to tell me this?
After sending you back to your timeline, a time shield blocked me from coming to your timeline but my own. The time shield activated once you went to your timeline, and I think I know why.
Does it have anything to do with stepping inside the end of time?
I've used that dimension plenty of times and it never once caused this mess. No, it was the fact that I summoned your past self within the end of time, and that's when things went off course. It couldn't handle 3 different versions of us in the end of time, so I guess you could say the end of time sufficiently played a role into this.
I guess that answers why you didn't come here sooner, but how are you here now?
I've talked to one of my time elders that if a version of yourself enters the end of times and does a commentary there, it'll save the date and it'll open back once the person who did a commentary opens it, but it has to be next year on that day.
So when I started talking about it on this day of the anniversary...
You opened the portal and I was able to go through. By the way, you took 3 years to finally talk about that commentary?
Hey, I didn't think about it until now.
At least the portals will stay open for the time being. Right now you have a job to do.
Not in the face!
Don't worry, I said you were lucky for today. And plus it seems like you was going to do this regardless, so even if it was today, I wouldn't knock you out.
Phew!
Now to explain the situation, the timelines have been twisted except for those who were exposed to the end of time.
That includes me, you, and my past self.
That's correct. It affected our other selves in other timelines, but it will affect the 3 of us in the near future. There is a way to fix this mess.
How to fix it?
Commentaries.
You're funny.
I'm serious.
Damn.
You're going to have to use Fluttershy since that was the avatar you chose in the end of time. If you used any other avatars, nothing will happen. Oh, and by the way, you can have anybody join you. A co-op, a tri-op, a quad-op. You can have an orgy as long as you're Fluttershy.
Cool! So, how will I know when to do this?
There is an alert on this device that I'll give you right now, and it'll tell you to do this set commentary. Oh, and you're not the only one that'll receive this alert. Other alternate us will get it too, and since you've opened the portals, it activated the devices.
So even my past self will get it? Alright then, I can't stop thinking about our first encounter. It wasn't a pretty one.
I'm sure you have more questions, but I'm out of time. I'll see you when the time is right. I'm needed elsewhere.
Huh. I guess I have no choice but to... Huh? Is this the alert? Seems like I got a commentary to do.